Currently there are over 10,000 children and adults in New York on the life-saving transplant list, and over 100,000 are waiting across this country. 17 people die each day waiting for a transplant, and one person can donate up to 8 life-saving organs. So it's important that, you think about it, the big picture. Even though you're making a decision that can save lives, and by going to LiveOnNY.org, you can sign up for this program if you're 16 years old or older. I want to urge residents to do so. We faced a pandemic the last year, and we've lost so many people. We've lost friends and colleagues, but this gesture of donating saves lives.
When I first got into the assembly, there was an assemblyman from Suffolk County from the Huntington area named Jim Conti, and he was our floor leader in the assembly. Kate served with him when she was in the assembly as well, and he was a 2-time kidney recipient. And he always made a point of talking about the importance of organ donation and the difference it had made in his life. And those of us that are still in Albany who served with Jim have kind of taken up that cause over the years. We've pushed for things like the supervisor mentioned, 16-year-olds and up being able to register, increasing the ability for people to register when they're doing transactions at the DMV. So anything we can do to spread awareness of this is important.
LiveOn New York really facilitates all the life-saving transplants, but as Assemblyman said, New York is lagging behind. Only about 42% of all New York residents are registered to be organ donors. Most states have over 62% of their residents. So that means that if you needed a transplant in New York, you wait twice as long as every other state in the country. And we think it's needless. What we're hoping is things like this will help spread the word and educate New Yorkers the importance of organ and tissue donation. One person can save up to 8 lives and potentially enhance up to 50 lives with tissue donation. So one person can make a huge difference.
I thank you for not only your advocacy, for the education in this. This is such an important thing to do, and this is one of those times you say, let's be number one. Why do we want to lag behind? New York is a shining state. We lead the way in so many. So, why don't we make it a purpose for all of us to be number one in this program and not lag behind all the other states? And with advocates like you, our recipients, our family members, and our colleagues in government, that should really be our mission. April's designated this month. Let's make it a success. So I'm asking all of you to please go visit that website, sign up. That choice is going to save lives.